Imagine landing on your favorite coffee shop's website and having this conversation with the voice AI chatbot.
Hello, how can I help you today?
Can you share all the discount codes and offers on this website?
Certainly. Here are the current discount codes and offers available at Cafe Sonata. 1. Holiday 110. Enjoy 10% off the Holiday Harvest Blend until December 31st. 2. Secret 110. A one-time code offering 10% off any purchase, valid this week only.
Can you share details about the membership and loyalty program? How the points convert to the bag of coffee?
Cafe Sonata's membership and loyalty program allows customers to earn 1 point for every dollar spent. Once you accumulate 50 points, you can redeem them for a free 12-ounce bag of coffee of your choice.
By the way, I love your coffee, but I would like to leave a feedback.
Thank you for your kind words. I'd be happy to help you leave feedback. Could you please share your feedback with me, along with your name?
My name is John and I'd love to see more vegan pastries.
Thank you, John, for your feedback about wanting more vegan pastries. I've sent your suggestion to our team.
This is the feedback that I just submitted using the voice chatbot. How would your experience be like on such a website? That would be amazing, right? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set up this AI voice agent, integrate it into your website, and link it to the powerful backend workflows. To make this magic happen, we will be using ElevenLabs, an advanced text-to-speech and AI solution that generates incredibly natural-sounding voices. With ElevenLabs, you can pick from a range of voice profiles, clone your own voice, tweak speaking style, and make the agent sound just right for your brand. Once you have created your ElevenLabs account and signed in, you will see a dashboard like this. Here, you can convert text to speech, clone voices, create sound effects, and even use voiceover and dubbing tools. But today, we are focusing on building an AI voice agent. Click on the Agents tab, then select Create Agent. We will give our agent a name like Coffee Shop Assistant. Choose a blank template and hit Create Agent. Now we are on the agent settings page where we will fine-tune the agent's personality, voice, and capabilities. On the agent tab, you'll choose a language. Let's stick with English and set a starting message like, "Hello, how can I help you today?" This is the first thing our visitors will hear. Next, we define the agent's role and purpose in the system prompt. For example, you are a helpful assistant on a coffee shop's website. You will answer questions about our coffees, offers, and events. If you don't know something, say you don't know. If the user gives feedback, send it to our feedback tool. This tells the agent exactly what it's supposed to do. Below that, we select our language model. If you need top-notch accuracy, choose something like GPT-4o. For faster responses, pick a model with lower latency. If you find tools aren't triggering correctly, then try switching to GPT-4o. Next, the temperature setting controls the agent's creativity. A lower temperature is equal to more factual and concise answers. A higher temperature is equal to more creative and varied responses. For a helpful assistant, a medium setting around 0.5 is often a good starting point. We can also set a token limit, which is basically how long the responses can be. Now let's add our information for the agent to reference. In the knowledge base section, we can upload files, provide a URL, or paste raw text. For example, I have created this doc that contains all the information about this coffee shop. It contains information about the membership, offers, coffee times, menus, and so on. I will upload this doc and add our website URL. The agent will use this data to answer user questions accurately. Next up, tools. Tools let your agent to do more than just talk. Suppose you want to log customer feedback in a Google Sheet. You can connect an N8N webhook that, when triggered by the agent, sends the user's feedback straight into the spreadsheet. N8N is just an example, but you can use any webhook from any service. Adding tools is completely optional. You can add it if you want and if you have some additional requirements. If you are not aware, N8N is a free open source no-code automation tool where you can create workflows to automate your tasks. I'm on my N8N dashboard, and let's create a simple workflow with a webhook node to receive feedback and a Google Sheets node to append that feedback as a new row. I have already created a spreadsheet and it has two columns, the username and the feedback. Now this simple N8N workflow will receive the username and the feedback in the webhook call and save them in this spreadsheet. Now let's open the webhook node and copy the production URL. Back in 11 Labs, let's create a new tool and let's give it a name Feedback Collector. Then give it a description. For example, this tool processes the user feedback. And the method type would be post. And let's paste our webhook URL here in this URL field. After that, we have options to add headers, path parameters, query parameters, and body parameters. For now, we just need to pass the username and the feedback in the body parameters. So let's enable body parameters and give the description as feedback from the user. Then let's add two properties. First property with the name username. Let's create one more property with the name feedback. And that's it. Now, when user leaves feedback, agent can trigger this workflow and store the information in our sheet. Let's move on to the voice tab. Here, we can pick from various voices. We have different types of voices: conversational, narrative and story, informative and educational, and so on. For a helpful assistant, the conversational voice would be the best choice. I'll select the Archer for now. And this is how it sounds like.
It's not about what we have or what we achieve, but about how we experience each moment. This is the most profound secret of life.
Pronunciation dictionaries are handy if certain words or names need special treatment. For example, if our coffee blend's name is tricky, then we can add it here so that the agent nails the pronunciation every time. Then we have options to adjust streaming latency, stability, and similarity. More stability is equal to steady, calm tone. Less stability is equal to more expressive but slightly variable. If we look at optimize streaming latency, it has 5 different options. The default is 3, and that's probably is the best option. In the analysis tab, we can define evaluation criteria to track whether the agent meets specific goals, like successfully answering questions or providing correct information. We can add the criteria here, we can name the criteria and the prompt. The prompt and the transcript of the conversation will be sent to the LLM to evaluate the entire conversation, and the result will be one of these 3 values: success, failure, or unknown. Then we have an option for data collection. We can add an item here that we want to collect from every conversation. For example, the user contacts. In the security tab, we can enable authentication, and it will require the users to authenticate before connecting to the agent. Or we can add the domain of our website in the allow list, and that would make sure that 11Labs will accept the requests for this agent only if they are coming from that particular domain. And then we have some other parameters that can be overridden just before the client starts the conversation. For example, agent language, first message, system prompt, and voice. In the advanced tab, we have options like turn timeout. It's the maximum number of seconds since the user last spoke. If that exceeds, then the agent will respond and force a turn. Then we have max conversation duration. This is the maximum number of seconds that a conversation can last. The default value is 5 minutes, which is good enough. In the keyword section, we can add certain keywords which have higher likelihood of being used in the context of user's conversation. These keywords can set a context for the LLM and give a better response. And finally, we have the widget. Here, we can change the color, the text, the background color of our widget. Now, to add this agent to our WordPress website, we need to go to WordPress dashboard, click on plugins, add new plugin, then search for headers, and then install this WP code plugin. Once done, activate it, and then on the left hand side, we'll start seeing this code snippets plugin. We can click on this and select header and footer. Then go back to the 11Labs and copy this embedded code from here. Then go back to the WordPress and in the header section, paste the code and save the changes. And then refresh the website. And we'll start seeing the widget on our website. And now let's try it out. For corporate orders, I'm looking for custom blends. Can you share details about that?
Certainly. For corporate orders, Cafe Sonata offers custom blends tailored to your needs. We can develop a blend that reflects your company's brand.
We have gone from zero to fully customized AI voice agent that knows our coffee shop inside and out. It speaks in a friendly voice, references our knowledge base, and even triggers backend workflows. In the upcoming videos, I'll cover more voice AI agents, compare them with each other on the basis of performance, latency, and price. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video.